Hello, I'm Heidi Arens. I'm a nurse practitioner here at the Center for New Medicine, and today I'm going to be talking to you about skin rejuvenation treatments that we have here at the clinic. And the whole goal with skin rejuvenation is we're trying to get your body internally healthy, because the external skin that we see is a reflection of what's going on internally. So we all know that as we age, we lose collagen, the hydration status of the skin starts to deteriorate, and we get wrinkles and lines and things that we want to get rid of. And there's a lot we can do externally in terms of injections and different laser treatments, but internally the environment of the body needs to be optimized. The biggest thing with skin rejuvenation is hydration. So we have to be hydrating. If you're not hydrating, your skin is going to reflect that. And I see it every single day. Chronic dehydration is one of the biggest issues that I see just on an everyday basis, looking at kidney function and liver function and detox. And that's one of the first things that everybody can do is, as a general rule, half your body weight in ounces every day of purified water is what you need to be drinking to hydrate. You have to be hydrated. Skin has to be hydrated. We lose so many minerals, not just in our urine, but in our sweat and through our skin. And as we start to implement detox strategies like the sauna or exercise or anything that's lymph flow, lymph massage, things that start to actually grab these toxins and eliminate them from the body, we start to lose water and hydration at the cellular level. So replenishing that is critically important. And then there's other things that we can do internally. Of course, we've already talked about diet is huge, supporting detox pathways to help get those toxins out of the body and out of the fat cell itself. But today we're going to focus a little bit more on what are the treatments specifically we can do internally that's going to help the body in terms of reflection of the skin. And so hydrating is huge. Another thing that you want to do is oxygenate. You want your tissues to be as fully oxygenated as possible. Skin turnover is occurring constantly. So you're sloughing off dead cells, you're getting rid of dead cells. You want to support the growth of new healthy cells that are full of life. And so oxygenating is going to improve that process. So exercise, anything that gets nitric oxide levels up, dilating your vessels, bringing more blood flow to all organs of the body, including the skin, is critically important. Another way to oxygenate is with our nano bath. We have a bath here. It's literally a bathtub, and we call it the nano bath. And what it does is it infuses nanoparticles, tiny, tiny, tiny particles of oxygen into the water. And so as you're in a bath laying there, you can detoxify in a warm bath, but also we want to hydrate the skin and we want to get oxygen to the skin. Some people just aren't a good candidate. They don't have the time or the resources to be able to do oxygenation therapies like hyperbaric chamber or ozone therapy. Those are fantastic ways to increase oxygenation in the body. The nano bath is very quick. It's about a 30-minute treatment. You literally lay in a relaxing warm bathtub and you let the oxygen infuse through your skin. These particles are so tiny that they're very easily and readily absorbed. And so that is a fantastic treatment for skin rejuvenation, because as soon as the skin becomes oxygenated, it's doing the work for you. It's literally repairing, and the cells of the skin are repairing, and then the dead cells are getting more easily sloughed off. Another thing you can do is before every shower is use a dry brush and start to brush your skin and move the lymph flow. So you want to take a dry brush and you move from your extremities, your hands and feet, and move towards your core. And those are the wooden brushes with thick bristles that you can start to move along your skin, all the way up your arms, up your legs, from your neck down, from your core up to get as close to your heart as possible. We want to slough off and mobilize that lymph flow to get rid of the toxins. It's like the garbage can going out to the street. We want to actually eliminate those toxins from the body, which will also improve oxygenation and circulation as you start to move that lymph flow. Another treatment here is the LED bed, and they're literal beds that you lay in. They look and feel like a tanning bed, but it has red, infrared, and then another one has blue light. And so depending on which LED bed you're in, you could be getting red, infrared, and blue light absorbed topically through your skin. And all of those have benefits. The red light is great for microcirculation. It's great for oxygenation. It's going to help to restore your oxygen levels in your skin. And the blue light actually improves oxygenation as well and can help to kill off infections, bacteria, viruses, even parasites. The infrared light goes much deeper, so it's not so much a topical skin treatment, but it goes internally much deeper, penetrating through muscles and tissues and even bones, to internally start to improve oxygenation. We also have an IV laser where we literally put an IV in your vein and we hook up the laser through a fiber optic catheter that sits right in your vein, and it allows these lights to be infused through your vein and go systemically through your whole body. And so we can use different photosensitizers to activate the light depending on what our goals are. But that's an IV treatment that we can literally infuse your entire body with various lights. Lights to improve circulation, to improve detoxification. They all, in some capacity, actually improve the mitochondria of the cell, which is your energy organelle in the cell. So we want those mitochondria that are packed within almost every cell of our body to be as functional as possible. And that means they're taking in oxygen and nutrients and making cellular energy. And so when every system of the body is starting to work better because it can produce more energy, that's going to reflect in your skin. You're going to have better detox, you're going to have better oxygenation, you're going to have better energy production. And so if people who have chronic wounds, any kind of autoimmune disease that affects the skin, like psoriasis or eczema, some people have chronic rashes. They have a lot of histamine release that results in a lot of rashes. People who have just acne and want to get rid of the infection, or want to actually restore the skin structure and get rid of acne, all of these laser lights can help improve that. And so depending on what your situation is, we can use different photosensitizers to activate certain lights. And whether that's the red light, the infrared light, the blue light, the green light, yellow light, they all, ultraviolet light, they all have different benefits, and many of them can be focused in onto the skin and what we're trying to do internally to help the external skin. And so whether that's the LED bed, the infrared laser, that nanobath, all of these treatments help to restore the internal structures that are causing a skin disorder. We always want to get to the root of the problem. So if you're dealing with something like eczema or psoriasis, we have to uncover what's going on internally that is contributing to that skin condition. A lot of these skin conditions are inflammatory. And so we have to find out what's the source of the inflammation. Where is there something going wrong or imbalanced in the body where we can focus in on finding that cause and get rid of it. But meanwhile, there's a lot we can do in terms of these treatments to help restore oxygenation, hydration, restore collagen production, to help you have glowing, radiant skin. So please join us for more videos as we continue to discuss these topics further. If you have specific questions to different treatments that I discussed today, please write those questions in and we'll be sure to answer them. Thank you for joining us.